Hello, hello, and welcome back to Blightfall. Alright, all the way back to my base. And while we're here, I went and finished something out. Oh gee, check out all this stuff that I got. All of these, lots of them. Gee, where could I have gotten all of that stuff from? I got it from completing the pit. This large area inside my base. Yep, it's done. I finished it. Cool. So, here's what this is gonna be. You may be thinking, why in the world did I need all of this space? If we saw that other base, and that other base just had this runic matrix just kind of sitting there. Well, here's why. We need things. We need magic tallow, so we can make white tallow candles. We're going to need a lot of them. And by a lot of them, I mean we're going to need to fill the entire bottom of this base 10 blocks high with them. You're probably thinking, what the hell, you nuts? What do you mean we need to fill the entire bottom part of that with candles? Well, it has to do with a part of how the runic matrix works. The runic matrix basically enchants things based on what's basically a ritual. So the more stabilizing agents that you have symmetrically within a certain distance of that thing, the more stable your ritual will be. For example, I have this mixed crystal cluster. I can make more of those. Somewhere. Hold on. They're somewhere, I'm quite sure. I know they're somewhere. I've seen them. I swear, really, they do exist. Just there's so much stuff in this book now. And even more I need to research. Now that I've opened up the entire Eldritch tab. Amaturgy. Oh, where did it wind up? Was it an artifice? I think it's an artifice. Alright, so infusion. That's all the instructions. I guess they don't have the recipe. Do they have it here? That's the thing, but it's not what I need. Whatever. I guess I'll leave that for now until I can figure out how to make more of those mixed crystal clusters. I'm pretty sure it's just like one of each of these, plus magic, but right now what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing candles, because candles are easy. We just need rotten flesh and magic, not magic tallow. We're making magic tallow. So that's... Oh boy, we're gonna need more rotten flesh. Is that one of those things that we can actually, like, manufacture? Entropic manufacturing? Duplication of stuff and things? Am I gonna have to go create a zombie processing unit? Which is more horrifying than it sounds? I think I am. I think I'm gonna have to go create a zombie processing plant. Which is, I guess going to give me the revenge against those zombies that killed me before. I've been so desperately desiring. Okay, so I'll just put that there. With this odd doohickey. Hey, would you look at that? All it takes is that. Giving me some magic tallow. It's just gonna spit that out. I'll just stand here in front of it, shall I? I'm gonna get a lot of those. I didn't think this through. I'm just gonna be sitting here accepting these, aren't I? Unless I do this. Yeah, unless I do this. Hey. Hey, that works. The hungry chest will just nibble it. Yeah? Yeah, cool. All I need to do is keep it supplied with Percantio, and I have a ton of it because I melted down literal, well, not literal, literally hundreds of them. That is quite literal how many I melted down right there. All right. Let's see. Yep, it's going through those at a fair rate, pretty fair pace. I'll wait until it gets to the bottom of this, and then I'll go down and I will grab some of the cotton that I have stored up, because that is the other ingredient we will need for these candles. Oh boy, magic candles, huh? There we go. Time to go down and grab some stuff. Oh, one of the other things that I got was at the very bottom of that weird area was 2 more diamonds, which was cool. Awesome, more diamonds. Okay, so let's see how many string we can make. I guarantee you we will need more. Whatever the number is that I can make, we'll need more than that. We're gonna need a lot of this. Oh boy, we will. So let's go check on those magic tallow, shall we? Ah, yes, it stopped because it doesn't have any more magic. Oh boy. Okay. So that'll be up there. And then we're going to be making... I guess I'll just do 64s at a time. How many candles is this going to create? A ton of them, I hope. Oh. For how many that for how many other warts that I melted down in preparation for this, I still feel like it's not going to be enough. You're really going to have to do even more of that melting down off screen? Okay, here, white tallow candles. Cool. So we're actually going to have to do this from the top down, I believe, is how this is going to have to work. Am I correct? Hold on. I need to check something. So if I take one of these and put it here, I put a white tallow candle on top, and I remove the block, does the candle float? No, it doesn't. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. How I'm going to do this. I guess I will just swathe the entire bottom floor with them. Oh, first one, okay. The only real significant point here is that these need to be symmetrical. So I've done this pretty damn precisely. You notice this thing up here was actually my measurement guide to make sure that I was digging out this chamber with as great an accuracy as I could. Oh boy, we are gonna need a lot of those. A lot. I might just wind up making the altar itself so that I can create a few of the items and then continue oh, that would have been bad if I'd kept it there. Continue using it as I slowly fill it up with candles. Thankfully the candles there we go. Thankfully the candles do give off light, so I will not actually need any torches in this bottom room area. So from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cross of candles that meets in the center. So I can divide this out pretty perfectly. Yeah? Just to be absolutely sure that I have it in symmetrical segments. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. This is going to be an interesting one. There we go. I am going for the maximum possible stability. So what that means is, you may be wondering, what in the world is this stability thing? Why is it so important? Basically, whenever you perform a ritual, whenever you perform an enchantment with that magical device maker, the infuser, causes chaos, I guess is the best way to put it. So it has instability. It gonna fuck shit up, I guess is the best way to put it. So the more candles, the more skulls, the more... Yeah, skulls is one of the things that actually prevents instability. The more candles, the more skulls, and the more crystal clusters of various types that you have, the better chance you have of it thwarting chaos attempts, utter instability in your system. So, here, I'm seriously going to need more of both of those. I'm going to need to create a zombie plant and melt a ton more of the nether warts. Why did I forget the name? Actually, I don't need to go down there. Alright. Close, 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 close. Yep. And 64. Alright. I'm going to kind of keep this as it is. I'm not going to mess with it too much because we're going to need so many more of those that I don't see any point changing the recipe that it's stuck to or anything. There we go. Down to the bottom again. And white shadow. I didn't actually make the candles I'd intended to. Hold on. I just ran down here because I was overeager. It's super overeager. But that's okay. This will work. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do here. Here we go. Yeah. And then, yeah. And I just need to wait for more cotton to grow. Variation on instability stabilizers. Why is that such a hard thing to say? Instability stabilizers. Does it actually say what are stabilizers? No. No, it doesn't actually say. It's tragic, but who cares? I'll figure it out. So I guess I'll do a second row here with a gap so I can put in some other stuff. If I get skulls, I'd love to put skulls there. Okay. Good thing about doing this all symmetrical is you can tell really easily if you've screwed it up. There we go. And that's another one. And yeah, hope I have enough to finish this off. Come with me, Torch. And yeah, cool. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfectly the amount that we needed. But here's what I think I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is, to finish this episode off, I'm going to actually create the thing itself. I'm going to create the infusion altar so that we can start infusing stuff. So, like, for instance, this thing, This thing, Axe of the Skull Taker. If I get an infusion altar, instability negligible, which means I don't really need to worry about how many stabilizers I have. But this would allow me to, whenever I attack enemies, take their heads, which, when you really need skulls as occult paraphernalia, would be a really good thing. So, let's make this thing. Oh, what's the recipe? Hold on. I know roughly how it works. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that because I have one of those because I saved it. Okay. Cane pedestals, I don't need to worry about that either. So all I need is... So this needs to be here. The runic matrix needs to be on that particular level. Let me get... Oh, okay, this will have to do. I'll break those and go down to collect them. Because I'm going to need sort of building scaffolding to create my own version of the structure. Also, do I have a wand on me? Because I think I need one of those in order to make it work. Do I have one? I don't have a wand on me, so I'll have to go fetch one. Okay. Building scaffolding materials. Let's do this. Alright. So yeah, I left that gap there, because that gap is supposed to be the exact height. That's also why these things are here. This is supposed to be perfectly on height for creating this thing. Alright, so structure. It's going to look like that. We saw it underwater, but it was kind of messy. So I guess I can put one pedestal here. That will be, yeah, this'll work. And this goes here. Am I correct? I'm triple checking. Yes, correct. What are these? Come on. Oh, I made a bunch more of those, by the way, sometime in the... I basically went through and exchanged out all my silvery plant things for ethereal blooms. Not exchanged, but you know what I mean. I alchemically created them. Alright, so on that same level as the arcane pedestal, we're going to need 4 arcane stone bricks. I think I'm doing this correctly. And 4 arcane stone blocks on top of those. And I'm going to need... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... there... Yeah. Uh-huh. Getting there, it's getting there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Is this gonna work well? I really hope it will. Okay. And I can do this. And this weird floating platform will be such a relief to have out of the way and actually created. Yeah. And that last one. It should be good, shouldn't it? I have 4 left over. Let me connect it like this. Oh, maybe I should. Yeah. This will be easier once I actually have everything set up. You know what? I will connect it at the edges with this, because I can. There. I mean, I'm using dirt as the scaffolding anyways, aren't I? Nope, nope, that wasn't what I intended. There. And one wheat. One. Okay, so my weird floating platform is complete. Let me go grab myself a wand. And we will see what this thing actually does. I'm going for the gold wand upstairs, because I think the gold wand upstairs has more elements than it in the copper one. Yeah? You? Yeah, I think that's enough. I think. Hold on. We need... Let's just go see. If it doesn't, I'll go and get them in the interim. But I think that'll be enough. Finally complete this weird structure. And... Ooh, yeah? Nope. Am I doing it wrong? Pedestals. You have a central matrix. Some more pedestals placed around the blocks. You need... Click with a wand. You can click on the runic matrix with a wand. Click the runic matrix with a wand. No? Do you not recognize this as a wand? Is this not a good enough wand? Do you not like my wand? Did I do this backwards? Hold on. No. Arcane stone bricks on the bottom. Arcane stone blocks on top. Should I not have any arcane stone blocks down there because they're messing it up somehow? As is usual with amateurgy, things are not usual. Yeah, mystical infusion. I get it. Do I need to have the altars preset? Let's try this. Hold on. Maybe it requires the altars to be a part of it before it'll accept anything. No, that's not it either. Ah, yes. Technical difficulties. Magical technical difficulties. This is a runic matrix. This setup is correct. Do I really not... Can I not have it touching arcane stone blocks? You know what? Hold on. Is this possible? Can I do this? No, I would need to do infusion to do this. Ugh. Is it that I need more essentia? I'm gonna assume that the reason why this isn't working is because I don't actually have enough vis in this wand. So let me go look at the copper wand just to make sure that one doesn't have enough, or doesn't have more, I mean. I really wish I could find some nether quartz so I could Do something with that little golem. This one has less than the other one. Oh, okay, so in between this and the next one, do I need to be up here? This says right click with a wand. It doesn't give any requirements. It's never easy, is it? $25 each. There, it says there. I just wasn't looking. What do I have? I have 25 of everything but Aqua, Ordo, and Perdicio. So I will get more of those in the interim, and I will come right back and actually be able to complete that thing. I will